What happened to BuzzFeed News? With a concentration on digital media, BuzzFeed is an American media, news, and entertainment firm. BuzzFeed, headquartered in New York City, was co-founded in 2006 by two college students interested in monitoring viral content, Jonah Peretti and John S. Johnson III. BuzzFeed is refocusing and reducing its journalism section to enhance profitability. What is happening to BuzzFeed? We'll find out in today's video. What is BuzzFeed? BuzzFeed covers many topics including news, business, style, animals, and do-it-yourself projects. In terms of subject matter, it covers a lot of ground. To that end, the company prioritizes producing content that's both timely and accessible. They may be an American firm, but their publications are read worldwide since they have been translated into various tongues. The brand is well known for its promotion of cultural diversity and its refusal to avoid controversial topics. BuzzFeed comprises several different parts, such as the main website, BuzzFeed News, several YouTube channels, a website dedicated to comfort food recipes, and even a few podcasts. BuzzFeed is hardly a small company. It employs dozens of writers, editors, and social networking stars. Despite being on air for over a decade, it still draws in a huge audience. How was BuzzFeed discovered? It all began with Jonah Peretti, the indisputable spokesperson for BuzzFeed. He spent years as a graduate student at MIT before his big break. What made Peretti think about creating BuzzFeed? It happened on a normal night. Having a paper due soon, he did what any intelligent student would do in the wee hours of the morning. He stayed up and worked on it, ignored it, and put it off. Even the brightest students waste time on pointless web surfing instead of writing their master's thesis. Peretti was doing this when he discovered something fascinating: Nike's made-to-order shoe service. He was interested in the possibility of having text imprinted on his sneakers when he placed a personal order. Though the website's algorithm first censored several words, Peretti used his considerable persistence to his advantage. Finally, he used the word sweatshop to get over the censors. Though he was surprised and amused that the sweatshop order went through, after about a week, Nike emailed him to tell him that the term he picked was unacceptable. Before this incident, he had only a cursory understanding of sweatshops and other inhumane workplaces. He was able to use the platform to his advantage, becoming a newsworthy figure, all because of some light-hearted texting back and forth. Since this was Peretti's first experience with going viral, he was unaware of the consequences. What happened to BuzzFeed? Unsurprisingly, that achievement has waned with time. BuzzFeed's stock price has fallen 54% in less than 5 months since the company went public in 2021. The company's image has taken a serious hit due to years of severe budget cuts and widespread layoffs. The New York City-based firm has a prominent 100-person newsroom, and some top editors are leaving via voluntary buyouts. BuzzFeed News' Mark Schufz and Tom Namako, the site's deputy editor-in-chief, announced that they would join NBC News Digital. The investigation's editor, Ariel Kaminer, is also going. BuzzFeed News is losing money, yet it has been recognized with several honors, including the Pulitzer Prize, and more established media outlets frequently recruit its journalists. According to a spokeswoman for BuzzFeed, roughly 35 workers were offered buyouts, but the firm isn't counting on accepting them. BuzzFeed is shifting its focus from long-form journalism to breaking news and lighter entertainment. And as a result, the investigations, inequality, politics, and science teams will be offered buyouts. If you're enjoying this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel if you haven't yet to show your support. Now let's continue. Company announcement. The corporation has announced a 1.7% reduction in workforce, in addition to the newsroom buyouts. According to a report BuzzFeed filed with the SEC in January, the company employed 1,524 workers across the United States and internationally. Since going public in early December through a so-called SPAC, combined with a business that already trades rather than an IPO, BuzzFeed's shares have plunged by more than 40%. The corporation's earnings report for 2021 said it had a successful year. Online sales and advertising contributed a 24% increase in revenue to $397.6 million, while the company's net income doubled to $25.9 million. However, the company anticipates a decline in revenue if the Complex Networks purchase from last year is factored in for the current quarter. Complex Networks is a collection of pop culture sites that BuzzFeed produced. BuzzFeed Video and the editorial part of Complex will be responsible for the layoffs outside the news division. When BuzzFeed bought HuffPost in early 2021, it promptly let go of hundreds of HuffPost employees. Chief Executive Officer Jonah Peretti announced this on Tuesday's earnings call for BuzzFeed, saying the company is increasing its investment in vertical video for smartphones. It is the format used by the rapidly growing video sharing platform TikTok. The corporation needs to make BuzzFeed News an improved economic contributor to the larger business. Doing so will require a greater emphasis on breaking news, entertainment and culture, celebrities, and life on the internet. Well, that's all for today's video. Tell us in the comment section how this video was. I hope that you find this video interesting. If you want to see more videos like this, please consider subscribing for more. And don't forget to give comments and provide us with your valuable feedback. We'll see you in the next video with some more interesting, luxurious facts and stories. And until then, stay tuned.